Tatiana, my friend, has a severe case of germophobia. She's so scared of germs that she won't even go to a grocery store because she's scared she'll breathe in other people's germs and contract other people's germs through touching the produce. She grows all of her own food at home, and she doesn't eat meat. She doesn't go to the restrooms because she's scared of the germs inside. I mean, she'll go to her own bathroom, but she has to go through with bleach, a toothbrush, and a Q-tip. It's a big ordeal. So I figured that exposure therapy was the best type of treatment for this disorder because it has a longer-term effect than pills. Also, if you take pills, you'd have to take it for the rest of your life, whereas exposure therapy may take as little as a few months. So, you know, instead of just closing the closet door, you're actually facing the boogeyman here.
This is necessary for me every day. I cannot live without this.
Well, what I want to do is, with as little medication as possible, I want to help you kick your fear of germs and eventually get you back into the supermarket so that you can, you know, buy produce instead of growing it.
Okay, well... Will it get me more friends if I don't...
You might have
this
more friends.
around?
You might have more friends.
Okay, well... I guess that's not a bad thing. I mean, you want to help me, right?
Mm-hmm. I do want to help you.
Okay.
This is the most important thing
I mean...
on my agenda.
I don't know if I can go without this for too long. I mean, we can definitely try.
Well, what I want to try right now is just very simple. Touch my hand without wiping it. Without
But
the
I'm
wipe.
not going to wipe it. I'm going to touch you with my wipe.
Without the wipe.
Okay, that... But what's on your hand? That black spot, it's really...
It's probably just stuff from my pocket.
What's been in your pocket recently?
My hands, my cell phone, maybe a
I
little
don't
bit
know
of
if
money.
I'm comfortable with this, Roger. I know you want to help me, but
Just touch it. That's all I'm asking.
does my fingernail count?
I would prefer it if you used your whole hand.
My whole hand? Can we just start off with your finger?
How about your whole hand? We're not leaving here today until you touch my hand with your hand.
Oh, well, that's going to take a while, isn't it?
Well, we only have an hour.
You do? I thought you said this would take several months.
We only have an hour today.
Oh. What? That's... No. That is disgusting. I'm sorry. I just feel it crawling up my fingers.
Sorry, can I see your wipe?
Oh, no! Okay, Roger, that was uncalled for. You know I have a whole thing of them right there.
And you're not going to touch them. You're not touching them until you touch my hand. Go at your own pace.
Okay, I feel the heat of your hand. That's enough, right?
No,
Okay.
I won't need it.
Okay.
Now just stay there for a few seconds.
It's actually not that bad.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is your anxiety?
About a 9.5.
That's good, that's kind of where we wanted to get it down to a 5, but this will help.
Okay.
Now just leave it here until you feel a little bit more comfortable. Or until you feel
my
too
arm
uncomfortable.
feels like it's gonna seize up. Is that bad?
I think it's time to let go.
Okay.
Congratulations, this has been step 1. Alright, so you told me that your fears are so bad that you won't go to the bathroom in public.
That's true, yeah. I mean, public restrooms, they kind of scare me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly scares you about them? Is it the fact that pretty much anyone can go in there?
It's the fact that I can
I basically imagine feeling the warmth from somebody else being on the toilet before I have. And so it's the fact that I know that somebody else has been on that toilet before me. So, I mean, I feel much safer going to the restroom in my own home because I know that only I've gone to the restroom on that toilet. So, yeah, just a lot of people coming in contact with it every day. A little unnerving.
And what's your stand on water fountains?
As long as people don't put their mouths on it, I think I'll be fine with that. So, I mean, who puts their mouth on a water fountain?
Kids. So what I'm thinking maybe we should do is just have you stand in the bathroom for a few seconds.
Just stand there?
Just stand there. And, you know, just kind of go as far as you are willing to go. How do you feel?
I feel like a normal person now.
All right. Well, I think we're done for this meeting today.
Okay.
But, maybe next time we could go to the grocery store. Your worst fear.
I think I'll be up for that.
So, I thought that exposure therapy would be the best kind of therapy for Tatiana because she clearly has a long-term disorder that developed over a long amount of time. And I figured that the best way to cure that is with something that takes kind of a long time, but also has a long-term effect, rather than just giving her pills, which have a short-term effect, so she has to take them over and over and over again. And as you can see, it led to, we made progress within, like, the first meeting. She touched me without sterilizing my hand first, which was really good. And this therapy would kind of work for anyone with any kind of anxiety, because it teaches them to deal with it rather than just, taking a pill. It's a more natural way of dealing with it, which I think a lot of people feel better about.